Hi everybody, it's Miss Allison. Welcome to my house. I know it's kind of different to see me in my house than in the classroom, but you can do learning anywhere. We had something strange happen yesterday. Maybe it happened at your house too, but it snowed here. It snowed a lot. And so we decided to do a science experiment. What happened was we filled this jar up with snow. I asked you to do it at your house too if you had snow. If you don't have snow at your house, you can use ice cubes. You can fill the jar up with ice cubes. So we filled up this jar with snow and then we brought it inside. So you can see it's all the way to the top. Filled it up with snow, then we brought it inside. And do you know what happened when we brought it inside? You guessed it, it melted. And it changed from this to this. Let me show you. It changed from this to this, right? So it changed from this, the jar of snow, to this, a jar of what? What is that? Apple juice? Kool-Aid? It's water, right? So it changed from snow, a jar full of snow, to a jar of water, right? So when something changes from one thing, to another, it's called transform. Yeah, it changes from one state to another. This changed from a solid. Snow is a solid. It's made out of little pieces of ice. And it changed from a solid into a liquid because this is water. So it transformed from a solid, snow, into a liquid water. Wait. Do you hear that? I hear a who. Who could that be? Who could that be? Let's see, where's it coming from? Oh, it's under here. Hello. Oh my goodness, look who it is. Look who it is, guys. It's Ollie. Ollie, how'd you get here? He said he flew in from the classroom. Well, I'm so glad to see you, Ollie. Ollie is our word bird. Ollie, did you hear me say a word? Yeah? What word did you hear me say? He said that he heard me say a new word. Which word is it, Ollie? Oh, I did say that word. The word is transform. Let's take a look at it. Transform. This is transform, right? This is what transform looks like when it's written down. So transform, let's do the syllables. Get your arms out. That's how we do our syllables. Transform, transform. Again, transform, transform. Transform was 2 syllables, right? Transform means to change from one state, solid, to another, a liquid. Now, when I brought this inside, I measured it. Now, you could have used a ruler to measure it. I didn't have a ruler here, so I used a stick. I put my stick in the snow, and I measured how high my snow went. See that black line? And then if you have a ruler, you can see what number your line went to. I didn't have a ruler, so I'm going to use my measuring tape. So I'm going to start at the bottom, and I'm going to measure with my measuring tape. I'm going to measure how high the snow went on my stick. So I start at the bottom here, and I measure. Oh, look, it went to the number 5. Can you see that? It went a little bit past the number 5. Can you put 5 fingers up for me? 5 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My snow went up 5 inches because I'm using a measuring tape, and the measuring tape measures by inches. You can kind of see the numbers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what my snow went up to. Now, when my snow melted, and it turned into water, is it still the same amount? Well, guess what? It is still the same amount. It's just taking up a different amount of volume. So snow takes up more volume than water. Water takes up less volume. So I measured the water with my stick again, and I got way down here. Way down here is where my water measured to. Now I can use my measuring tape again, and I can see. So what did my water measure to? Oh, my water measured to half. And half is 1/2. Now, a different way to measure water is with a measuring cup. So you can get this measuring cup and pour your water inside, and look, it's still the same amount. So my measuring tape said I had 1/2 inch of water, and my measuring cup says I have 1/2 cup. Half, remember, is 1/2. That's a half. And we know that from school because we used to talk about half days. So 1/2 is half. So I had 1/2 inch of water in the jar, and I have 1/2 cup of water in my cup. And so what happened was the snow transformed from a solid into a liquid. Yeah, that's what happened. Transformed from a solid in here, and then I put it in this measuring cup into a liquid. Yeah. Snow science. Thank you so much for joining me for Snow Science, and we're going to be talking a lot more about transformation this week. Ooh, transformation. Let's do that one. Transformation. Ooh, transformation. That's 4 syllables. So transform, 1, 2, 2 syllables. Transformation, transformation, 4 syllables. And we're going to be talking about transformation this week. All right? So let me know how much liquid you got from your snow. All right? Or your ice. What did it transform? How much liquid did it transform into? Great. And I'll see you soon. Ta-ta for now.